Hello YouTube, Brad06 here. Want to go ahead and go over some more from this large haul that I received here. So we're going to go into quarters, nickels, and dimes. Excluding mercury dimes will be in its own separate video. So this is going to be video number 5. Here we go. We're going to start with Roosevelt Dimes. So a lot of what I picked, it's going to be much better condition pieces. And just go ahead and get this camera fixed there. Look at how clear the fields are on these pieces. It's going to be on most of them. It's a 63, a 51, and a lot of these aren't 64s either. They're going to be all over the place. Some nice toning on there. I think toning really builds some character, so I actually really like it. I'm going to go slightly faster through the dimes. But again, all different dates with these. Oh, got the mercuries in there. Let's put that to the side. It's going to be my next video. Different toning going on with these, some of them. But overall, very clean pieces. Not going to spend too much time taking each single one out of the packaging here. With the toning on that. Got some reds and golds in there. Awesome. Same with this one, a little more golden color. Some of these. Hope everyone's having a great 4th of July. Really nice. And again, I went through everything that my buddy had. He was selling off a collection. So I picked the best pieces out of the collection. Everything that was kind of a junk silver he already sold. And this is the stuff that was left, and I picked from that. So it's going to be nicer examples. It's got an interesting toning on it, huh? I'm going to get all these in holders. I still have to buy airtights for dimes. Another more golden tone to that. It's really cool. Slight golden to that one. Nice. Again, people don't know when these are in a little bit older dates, they actually can get close to the price of some of the mercury dimes too. These are 46s, these aren't, 64s. It's kind of cool to have some of those different years. I actually went through some from my other pickup on my on the trade video I had. Found a 51S, and I think 52S was the other key date, if you want to call it, for the Roosevelt Dime series. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm going to look over these much closer later on. '62, very varied in the dates. There's your mint mark there. I already had a few with mint marks, but couple more here. Oh, that's on it. I'll go to that next. And one more. Set. Awesome. Okay. Actually, before I go to Barber Dimes, I'm going to jump to war nickels, which are really cool. These are a little nicer. Huge mint mark here on the back. It's above the Monticello there. So that's from the Philadelphia Mint. It's a 43. Just really nice. A lot of these, when I find them anyways, they tend to be a lot more worn. There's an S. That's why I picked up this one. It's a little more worn, but it is an S mint mark. San Francisco, so I thought that was cool. Not quite as many of these, but did get some. P mint mark on that one. 43 again. There's not too many year variations with these either, so 45. P. 43. Just beautiful coins. You don't normally, again, see them in a condition like that. This is another S. Again, the S's I think he had were a little bit slightly more worn, but still pretty good. 44. Some nice luster there. Ooh, that's a really nice one. Look at that luster. I'm zoomed in pretty close here, guys, so you're seeing even more detail. Usually if you're doing any sort of grading or you're checking a coin, you're doing it at 20 magnification. Just zoomed in on my camera, so I don't know what magnification this would be, but you are definitely closer. Oops. And that concludes those. A couple quarters I picked up. Washington quarters. 1950. It's a 48. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what we got here. 44. That's a really nice one. 51. Just like the varying dates. Mint mark there. It's a D, Delaware. Let me see if we can get this to focus a little more. This one. 42. This one's a 48. So this was the Standing Liberty quarter, 1929. Definitely more worn. A lot of wear in the head and a little bit of detail though. A little bit nicer. Slight detail in the eagle. You get some feathers there in the wings. It's got a little bit of depth to it. Kind of, you know, wasn't too much, so I picked that up. He only had a couple of those. The other ones were pretty worn down, so I just went with that one. It stood out. All right, now let's go on to the Barber Dimes. Some of these I've doubled up. Normally I wouldn't do that, but they're just going to be like this temporarily, and then I'll get them their homes. 1898. I have a lot of varying dates with these too. 1898 and 1900. Now some of these are going to be more worn than others. Towards the end here, I'm going to show you some that are a little bit nicer. This one's an S mint mark. There's your mint mark. 1916. 1899. That's why I picked that one up then. It's pretty worn down. Probably a year I didn't have. I definitely have a nice run-on of dates of these. This one's an S. 1905. 1903. O. 1911. A little bit bolder in the rim there. Same with this one. 1909. 1908, 1905. That one's an S. The 1908 was an S. (1902) O. 1901 O. Oh, those were the... Gonna go on the next one, and now have some here in the flips. I have them actually written on these ones. Should I say he had them written? 1892. I think that's a little bit better date, a little older one. Big gash there, and very worn down. But pick that one up. You'll start to see these will start to get a little better condition as we move up. 1899 O. 1910 S. 1913. Nice solid rim on that. Getting a little bit of detail. Want to start to look for Liberty starting to show up in the headband. $1912. Little better still. 1912D. Nice big mint mark there. I like that. 1913. $1910. $1912 again, 12D. 12 again. Now we're starting to get the letters here. You can see LI. The head's starting to become a little more three-dimensional, start to pop off the devices of the coin a little bit. Starts to look a little more attractive. 1912D again. Again, LI there. Starting to see part of the B as the reverse of it. 1912. Now we're getting quite a bit of the lettering popping up. You can see there. I don't know if I can zoom in a little closer. $1916. Not quite as good. 1916 again. Jumped up quite a bit in detail. You're getting a lot more detail in this one. Some sort of tarnishing there, but look in the corn kernels, you're seeing a lot of detail. Overall, much more attractive coin. 1914D. $14D again. Like I said, guys, I can pretty much put a little series together here. Here's a 15, 1915. Again, a little bit better condition. $15 again. 1900. This one's pretty good condition too. And then here was the really good one I had. I had a 19090. I wanted you guys to see the condition of this one. This is a more expensive piece. Really nice. Appreciate you, YouTube. Thank you for stopping by, taking a look. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And look out for the next one, guys. It's coming soon. Thanks so much. Take care.